of yourself. But I do really like 9-year-old Margot, and I would totally have been friends with her. Just because not many kids would even think to, like, after they find a dead body, to do anything about it. Like, you know, you tell your parents, and parents talk to you, and then, like, it's still in your head because you just found a fucking dead body, but you don't really do much about it, but she, like, goes and investigates herself, and that's pretty fucking awesome. But irresponsible, but awesome. And, yeah. I'm gonna skip over the first part, that's just like character introductions, and get to the revenge part of the night, the longest night. And I really like that part just because ninjas, first of all, fucking ninjas. Second of all, I really like things that are like really meticulously planned, like to the second. Like she planned this, or plans everything actually. But so I really like that part. I'm not agreeing with the actual mission because you shouldn't take revenge on people like that, Margot. Especially because if you take revenge on people, are you even better than the people who you're taking revenge on? No, you're not. Yeah. Margot can be a douche, like a straight up douchebag. What is that random capitalization? You shouldn't, what? That's nothing else than just wanting to be different for the sake of being different. Why? And also she shits on people for wanting to grow up and go to college and have kids and all that. And okay, it's not your dream, but that doesn't mean other people who have that dream are stupid just because other people also share that dream. I really like the use of strings in this book because what is Margot if not a puppet master? Especially like when she leaves and there's nobody there to control the strings and everybody just goes fucking crazy. Yeah. Moby Dick. I really like Moby Dick in this book. I like that he doesn't dwell on the fact that it's in this book. He just kind of like Moby Dick because Q is Ahab and Margot is his Moby Dick, and then he just leaves it at that. He doesn't dwell on the fact. He just trusts you to get it and move on with your life. And I also like later when Q just decides that Ahab is a hero based on what his teacher told him, because he's essentially calling himself a hero because he didn't read the book, just like he doesn't actually know anything about Margot, but he just decides what he's doing is heroic. Yeah. Page 109. I think he wants us to come inside. The mini mall and the troll holes and the other pseudovisions and paper towns I really like, and I like when he goes exploring through them and on those adventures because that sounds awesome, and I would totally want to go to one. I wouldn't because of like fear of a hobo or contracting some sort of like virus or something, but sounds like an awesome time. That car ride was really impressive. I'm very proud of these fictional people for getting that all done. Although that cow part was not pleasant for anybody involved. I liked Lacey before, but I really liked her during this. And it makes me kind of like Margot less that she did that to Lacey. She did the fish thing and everything to Lacey because Lacey didn't tell her about her boyfriend when Lacey's been proving to be a very good like friend and to be there for people. So instead of I don't know, I just think she didn't deserve it. Nobody really deserves what she did to them, but Lacey I feel like deserved it the least. This entire investigation is made out to be like it's for Margot, but it's really not. It's because Q has this idea of Margot, and then he decided that his idea is wrong because everybody has their idea of Margot, so he gets to know her through her clues, and what he's doing, he's not getting to know her, he's just changing the idea of her in his head, and then he goes on this crazy adventure with his friends to find this idea. It's not so much to find Margot because he doesn't know Margot, and he's hoping once he gets there that his idea in his head is right and she's alive, but she's the Margot that he has in his head, and she's not, and he's still disappointed. And the whole investigation, the entire process of looking for her is done for this idea. Margot Ross Spiegelman isn't really any better because she did the same thing to Q, because she had this idea of Q where he's this ninja and she wanted him to be that. So that The Longest Night, she made out to be like it was for him to free him from himself, but really it was because she needed to see this Q where he was a ninja and he could do things like shave someone's eyebrows off or go break into SeaWorld. And she makes it seem like it's for him, but really it's not for him. It's for her to satisfy this headcanon she has of him since she was a little kid, and she needs this to be real. So she devises this plan to bring out this Q that she wants. And this is the same thing that Q does, where he goes on this trip and devises this plan to find this Margot that he thinks he knows and that he thinks he can find. Conclusion. John fucking Green. I don't wanna lie. I'm gonna take what you're giving, 'cause I know you're willing. This has nothing to do with the plot of the book or any of the characters. But when Q got his minivan and he was like upset about it, your friend's car runs on fucking hopes and dreams. Be happy you got a car, I swear to God.